Hi, this is David, and this is my partner Cody, who's very concerning about my video making process, which I am too. So today, we are going to introduce our final project, which is called Help Jeffrey Grows Here. Yeah, this is the name. Even though I think I can change the name to okay, never mind. So, as we open this game, I want to talk about how this game is designed first. So we can see there's five buttons right here. This is a exit button, a like a watering button, a picture with the sun. This is the shampoo. Yeah, we find a picture of it, and this is the scissors. And at the part of the app, we can see a jazz smiling at us, and we also have a background kind of. So yeah, this basically all we have in this game. So next, I want to briefly kind of talk about the idea of this game, and we how we actually start developing this game. So the first actually we kind of just want to make an app that just using like the Photoshop, that kind of stuff, just help like Jeff to grow his hair, kind of funny little app. But as we are actually kind of like designing it, we find it out it's not that much like stuff. It's really just not that much content that we can do by having one ideologies. So what we like gradually come up is kind of like adding other things into this app to try to make it more funny and like diverse. So in terms of like completions, it's more like it has the possibility to either grow like here or even grow something else's, which is kind of random as you are playing this game. So after briefly talking about the ideas of this game, I'm going to play this game by myself, and while I'm playing, I will try to explain all the usage of the buttons and how they interact in this game. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click this watering button. And you see as we click it, it will actually have a like a sprinkler just kind of watering the little tiny bit of water dips to the Jeff's head. Yeah. So what this does, it's so at the backstage in our code, the each time we actually click this button, it has the possibility to actually grow something on Jeff's head, top of the head. So it has the possibility to either grow the hair or the possibility to grow any sort of things it can. I don't know why this is not working. Oh, it works unexpectedly. We pulled out the possibility really low at first because um, we don't want to end this game too quickly. And also because there are other buttons that kind of can increase the possibility of growing uh, like hair or other things. So back onto the topic, we can see Jeff is inside a very messy hairstyle. Um, so we as a designer we call this game stage one. So we started nothing on the top of the Jeff's hair, and now we have something on it, even though it is the hair. Yeah, it's kind of the best cases. But so what we can do at this point is we can actually let me talk about what can't we do first. So at this stage we cannot watering Jeff's hair anymore. This is how we designed it. Uh, and we also cannot use a shampoo button. We just basically cannot click it. But what we can do is we can kind of like cut it. So we will have help Jeff to decorate his hair, kind of like make it less messy, kind of have a new kind of nice hairstyle. And so as we click it, uh, okay, so we can see a big transformation for Jeff, whether it's here, his the way we Photoshop his faces, and he also has like the new clothes, which makes him looks way better, you know. Yeah. uh, so up until this point, there's really just nothing we can do. We cannot click every single buttons. It's kind of like telling you this game is already ended. Mm, so we actually cannot click anything except this button, I guess, because I'm going to introduce it at last. And so, but the point of this game is we at the backstage we have a lot of kind of different outcomes as you play this game. So we have like several hairstyles and several different kind of crazy things that can grow on Jeff's head. So what you can do at this point actually is you can click the restart button and we can just play this game once again. I mean, it's like how many times you wish. So I really want to show you the other side of the outcome, which is growing something different on Jeff's head. But I don't know if I can do it or not. But also I haven't talked about the shampoo how it is used though. So for this button, it's kind of it can increase the possibility every time you sort of click the watering button. It can increase the possibility of growing hair or other things. Yeah. So as I click it, why it doesn't work? Okay, so as I click it, you can see a shampoo just pop up for like nearly 1 second. So every time I use it, I will actually just increase the possibility of growing something. So up until this point, as I click the watering, uh, I hope it works. Oh, once again. Yeah, it grows out of here once again. It's kind of problematic, but maybe I will just try again. Okay, so after several tries, I made the other conditions. Yeah, so you can see there's a kind of nice piece of flower growing on the top of Jeff's head. So likely what we did before, I just kind of keep watering it until it gets a outcome. So just like the other times, we can just use the cut buttons to make a new kind of like a transformation. But this time is kind of different because we want to make this game funny. So we actually like just made those outcomes in a more, how can I say it, or in a more like uh, maybe crazy style. I guess it is. So let me show you though. Okay, so so we can see like the it's like a not the transformation of Jeff is himself. It's more like the outcome actually just becomes something even undescribable. So but I will describe it even though it's undescribable. Okay, so it's like this little piece of flower grows out of like the tentacle, hands, shoulders, and it has like a just like a very weird eye with no like pointing to any things. And at the bottom it has its like a jellyfish's tentacles connected to the rest of its body. Yeah, so we put a lot of efforts, you can see, in drawing those kind of pictures. uh yeah. And so if you are wondering about like how many actually like the crazy transformation or like just the hairstyle we have, because we don't have the time to actually introduce you to all of them, like it's really time consuming. But I can just show some of it like from our resources. So what we have here is a like the transformation of a cat. So yeah, it's like so basically the idea is once you are cutting like a living things, just everything except the hair, the stuff that's on the top of Jeff's hair is not going to allow you to do that. So it will kind of show you the dominance, like threatening you, so you won't be able to cut it. Yeah. So right here we have this like the transform the cat, and we can see like I call it the gangster cat because it's really just looks savage, you know, those little face with the anger expression, and how like this is the lollipop though. And we have those kind of decorations with like a weird design of glasses with the really high eyelashes and the golden chain and the apes and the muscles. Yeah. What we also have is we made the transformation for Choo Choo though. So Choo Choo started really normal, just a little puppy, but oh, 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 weird. So we can see like he's more transformed into a like a super saiyan, that kind of things. Like once you want to cut it, it will actually try to punch you. You know, with you know what I call it? I don't know though, but it's design in the design though. Okay, I just searched for Google though, so it's called the Infinity Gauntlet, I guess. Is it spelling right? Yeah, yeah. So basically that's kind of the content of our game. And last though, I haven't talked about the sum, this little sum button though. So I'm going to just talk about this really quick. So what it does is actually it connects to the API, weather API that we actually connected. So once I click it, it kind of with some time needs some time to actually like react though. So what it does, it will actually show like you can see the changing the background is kind of according to the weather that you are currently in. So if you are in a cloudy weather, it will actually show cloudy images. If you are in a rainy day, like what it shows right now, it was just having a picture of the raining days. Yeah, so this is kind of the extra stuff we added into this app, just make it more like what would you what would you say though? Maybe more diverse, I guess. Versatile, that's what I mean. Okay, so yeah, that's basically our app, and thank you for watching.